Mr. and Mrs. Kuntu.
Good day, I am the chief surgeon here at Guy's Hospital. Mr. Forrester has briefed me on your case and I am here to examine you, if you will permit me.
Yes, sir.
If you would please lie down for me and raise your shirt. How long have you had the pain?
About half a year, sir.
And the swelling?
Around the same time.
Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes, sir.
Sit down, please. How is your appetite, Mr. Kuntu?
I forced myself to eat.
He has lost a stone since we began seeing him, sir.
Fevers?
Yes, sometimes.
Night sweats?
Yes.
Vomiting?
Sometimes.
Permit me to examine your tongue. White coating. Swollen. Pulse? Weak. Erratic. Eyes? Jaundiced. Very well, thank you. If you'll excuse us, I will consult with Mr. Forrester as to the next steps and we will see if we can modify the current regime for better results.
Have you seen this before, sir?
Yes, particularly from workers at the tannery.
Will it kill me?
Mr. Carter, Mr. Forrester has said that perhaps a surgery may cure this ailment.
This is not a simple case. Let me discuss with Mr. Forrester.
One needs discussion.
Surgery is not the usual option in these circumstances. In entering the main body cavity, you risk infection of the gut, disturbance to the stomach, disruption to the lungs, pancreas, even the heart. If we open him up, we would expose the central cavity to the winds of the dry air.
Mr. Carter, I have also detailed the risks, but I have explained that a drainage could cure him.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you, sir.
You will not contradict me in front of the patients.
Apologies.
You are foolish to schedule a surgery.
They need our help.
Who are they?
Well, he's the son of a chief.
From where?
A village on the coast of West Africa.
Well, how did they get him?
With an Englishman, he worked as a trader.
Oh, servants.
No, they came in his care, but he abandoned them once here.
And this is why you seem so particularly touched by their case.
Without this operation, he may be dead in a fortnight.
What is his current regime?
Daily compresses of ammonia, rhubarb, geranium, at night 5 grains of plumber's pill in hot water and brandy, weekly bloodletting and leeches.
The proper treatment.
He is worse, sir.
Give him juice of man.
I have.
Cancel the operation.
The authorities came earlier this week to count the bodies for dissection. They made queries.
I trust you have all the paperwork in order, Mr. Forrester.
It is difficult with some of the bodies, Mr. Carter.
Well, that is not my concern.
They will be back next week about the 2 children.
Then take the necessary steps.
They asked to speak to you, sir.
Now for the question.
Well, I tried to dissuade them, but they said they needed to speak to those in charge.
This is your affair.
Yes, but being chief surgeon, you are responsible.
I am responsible for the care of my patients and the education of my students.
Yes, and to keep this hospital running. They will be back next week.
I cannot keep holding this hospital together with the like of you tearing at its seams. You understand nothing of what I face. I'll hear no more of this. We are not God, Mr. Forrester.
We may be as close as they are.
Sometimes a choice returns again.
I knew then I had to make a decision.
Sometimes life gives us a second chance.
I would push this operation and let nothing stand in its way.
I heard Mr. Carter. I heard him say there were too many risks, and I knew in my heart this was not the way. Sometimes life gives us a second chance to walk away.
You know, I needed her more than I realised.
Once I heard what I heard, and I knew what I knew, I should have taken Abakah and our family and gone. Maybe we could have found healing somewhere else.
She found me in a gin parlour, but now I needed her.
Life gave me a second chance to leave. But I chose again to stay.
Well, sometimes life brings opportunity right to our doorstep.
Something kept me here.
She brought me a new chance.
Part of me wanted to believe.
She opened doors for me.
Once I had chosen, the story is now harder to reconstruct. My husband moved further into his sickness, and I too moved into another realm.
Well, why not a surgery? Well, we could be the first. Only Mr. Carter would get it.
He promised me to get better.
Well, I could do it.
He made me believe.
I would be a famous surgeon.
A cure. We descend into the land of ghosts and memories.
I would raise our profession to a new level.
I became less clear about the choices I made.
And this operation was the key.
The reasons why. The price I had to pay.
Our only chance.
A new chance.
And she gave me what I needed.
He gave me hope.
We do what we have to.
Mr. Forrester.
I am finishing my work. Your laudanum, Doctor.
Keeps the pain and arthritis away.
Reports are now 7,000 dead.
The free hospital is seen to them.
They queue up at our doorstep in the morning.
You think I do not see?
I could go to the governor's.
The one or two bodies you bring in here a month these days, you can be replaced.
The times are hard. Everyone is struggling.
Perhaps someone else could do a better job.
The supply is low.
Do not forget your value here, Mr. Forrester.
By the end of the week, I promise.
What are they worth to you, these lives?
What do you mean, Mr. Carter?
What do you see when a patient lies before us?
I see flesh and muscle and bone. I see fear. I see a life that is easily taken away like the wind.
And the dead, what are they to you?
What is left behind?
And where does the life go that is inside of them?
Their souls are somewhere else. The priests and holy people know. Their bodies are like the clothes they've taken off.
And an African man, what's he worth to you?
Alive, like others.
The same?
Mr. Carter, I am a simple man. I work to support my family. I do not come from a wealthy family like you. Some of us are worth more than others. Why do you ask these questions?
At my age, one begins to reflect.
Well, I have little time for reflection. Good night, Mr. Carter.
Nanti yao. The guests arrive soon for the wake.
I am still not sure.
Efua. Nanti. Nanti.
How did he die?
Accident at work.
You worked with him?
Yes.
His name?
Yao.
A family?
Wife and 2 children.
May his spirit pass with ease into the land of Asamando. I have not been this close to death in a long time. Abakah, do you believe the ancestors are here with us? Do they make the journey too into this strange place?
Therefore, you are talking like a child.
Do they watch over us here?
You know they are always with us.
Do they see everything?
Of course.
All our secrets?
They know us, Efua.
Do they judge us?
Sometimes.
Pity us?
I think so.
Do they mourn for us?
Yes.
Will they forgive us in the end?
Efua.
I want to live in the realm of the ancestors I want to walk among the living, but not be one of them. Walk through these streets, but I will not get wet. Touch the grime of these walls, but I will not get dirty. See all the suffering and hardship, but none of it will matter.
Efua, has your life really been that hard?
It has been like a bowl, broken into pieces. I do not know how to put it back together again.
You have survived like we all have.
I want to live without striving.
Our journey is not always easy. We walk through life together.
You seem far away.
I am still here with you.
I envy the dead.
The guests arrive soon.
What will we do, Abakah?
Find one of our own doctors.
I will talk to Mr. Forrester.
What good will that
He
be?
promised us.
I do not want to keep fighting.
Nor do I.
I hear them. The dead call.
Let them in.